of my speech today is to describe a little bit about where I currently live. Also, I will share some key events in my life that help create who I am and where I want to go in the short term. In addition to this, I will detail the basics of my thought process leading me to these decisions. After being blessed with my first child's birth, my concerns had changed from having fun to doing well for my family. 10 years ago, we were about to have our second child. The house we lived in at the time was a large house, but not in a location that was very beneficial to a growing family. I now live in a comfortable house situated in a family-friendly neighborhood inside Salisbury, Maryland. My current house was just finished 10 years ago and about to be put on the market when we heard through our network of friends about it. We purchased this house before the contractor had even finished construction because it was a perfect fit at the time. 2 years ago, my wife and I had our third child and knew then we would need to eventually upgrade to a larger house. Size is not the only factor in deciding on a new location any longer for us. There are important considerations about employment and community that are important to us now. There used to be a time when I would work anywhere. That time has long ago passed, ever since I got a lucky break in employment. During my time here, I was employed with a technical support firm. My position was a work-from-home position, and it lasted for over 8 years. The pay was fair, and the days were Monday through Friday between the hours of 9 to 5. Over a year and a half ago, my company lost their 2 major contracts and was forced to lay off myself and all of my coworkers. The technical jobs here in Salisbury, Maryland are limited to say the least. My search for employment led me to the conclusion that a degree in computer science would help me land a job easier. So I enrolled in the University of Maryland University College and took over all house responsibilities a year and a half ago. Currently, my wife and I are at a crossroads as far as our location is concerned. We now need a new house that will accommodate 3 children, but are also keenly aware that Salisbury has many negative aspects. The school system is troubled and offers very little in regards to how we grew up. The number for violent crimes are in many cases 100% to 300% higher than national averages. My wife is a cardiac nurse at a local hospital and is likely in the best position she can find for this region. I have another 2.5 years of school before I'm done with my bachelor's degree. I have no interest in moving near any major cities, and my wife and I are both looking to the next county over as a possible candidate for our new location. One more important deciding factor for me personally is my only other family members live close by, and I do not want to move far away from them. In conclusion, having children has changed my personality and perception of what is important. We moved here to find a home that was affordable and large enough. Now our family has grown again, and we need to find a bigger house beside a varied employment and community that is friendly to families. I do not want to move too far from this area because my mother and brother are nearby, and we both prefer the next county over. I have an inner conflict due to uncertainty about employment availability in this county. Thank you for listening to my speech today.